Assalamu alaikum, dear students. It is 3rd of August 2021, Tuesday. It's class 12th, subject education. Dear students, today we are going to discuss the problems of adolescents. Yesterday we discussed the needs of adolescents, different needs. And today we are going to discuss the problems of adolescents. Dear students, as you know, adolescence is a critical period of an individual. This period is also called the period of stress and strain. Adolescent's life is full of hopes, full of anxieties. Dear students, for making a continuous adjustment, he feels certain problems which are physiologically, psychologically, and mentally. He feels challenges during this period. Some problems which adolescents face are: number first is adjustment problem related to physical growth. Dear students, this is a period of rapid and unbalanced growth in height and physique. The adolescents consider himself abnormal in the presence of others. His class fellows tease him. He gets hurt at it. Among the girls, the most disturbing factors are fatness, tallness, and facial features, and sometimes small breasts. So the physical developments that take place during this stage confuse the adolescents to a great extent. He is not able to understand what changes are taking place in him and how can he tackle these changes so that he feels fit in the society. Dear students, hence it is essential that the teacher should not pass away a remark about him which hurts his feelings. The teacher should adopt a sympathetic attitude with him. Games, competitions, and many other activities should be organized so that the adolescent students may be able to show their worth by participating in them. Adolescents will be greatly pleased of their worth when their worth is realized, when their worth is appreciated, when their abilities are recognized by all students and teachers at the school. So at this stage, the adolescents need to be attended to by their teachers in a friendly and sympathetic way. The adolescents also face the problem related to mental adjustment. The students, the teacher can help them in choosing proper mental activities and occupations. The mental field of children develops to a great extent during the stage of adolescence. The adolescent child begins to take interest on many mental aspects of life and wants to participate in many mental activities. If sufficient means are not provided to him for taking part in the mental activities of his liking, he will feel sad and lonely. So here also we have to provide opportunities to to adolescents to participate in different activities wherefrom he can be mentally or intellectually engaged, and his mental and intellectual development can be ensured and he may not be let down by any of his fellows like teachers, students, friends, etc. etc. We have to provide full support to the adolescent child so that he can make mental adjustments in the society. Hence, the teacher should make arrangements for many kinds of lobbies, group discussions, debates, etc., so that the adolescent studies are kept mentally, adolescent students are kept mentally occupied. Dear students, emotional problems. The adolescents the adolescent students become so much emotionally developed that they can find ways and means to express their emotions. Even on some occasions, these emotional disorders range from depression, enmity, to suicidal thoughts or attempts. So, emotionally, we have to manage the emotions of our adolescent children. We have to take great care of their emotions. We have to be with them in bad or good situations. We have to be very careful, very attentive, so that their emotions cannot be hurt. Hence, the teacher should find ways and means to full expression of the emotions of adolescent children. The adolescent students should also be trained and modified through the high ideals of faith in God, patriotism, etc., etc. Dear students, sex education should also be given to the adolescents. They should be told that whatever happened to them at this stage is quite natural. The teacher should try to solve the sex problems of his students very sympathetically in a friendly way. Sex education can be given through eyes of reproductive calamities, nature, plants, etc., etc. Family problems. Dear students, every adolescent wants to have freedom from the family. He develops differences with the members of family in many matters, such as selection of profession, partner, friends, etc. The teacher also has to play his role here. The teacher knows his interests and aptitudes to a great extent, so he should help him to have adjustment with family by finding suitable solutions of all his differences with the members of the family. Adjustment with society. The adolescent is generally unsocial in his nature. The teacher should try to make him social by drawing good pictures of society before him. He should be taught that he is the part of the society, and society is incomplete with him, and he is also incomplete without society. So these things should be made clear to him. He should be encouraged to take part in social activities, to be an active partner in social activities. Problem of home adjustment. Dear students, poor home environment becomes a source of problem for adolescents. Some parents do not allow their children to do some activities, and it leaves a bad impact on the mind of adolescents. Financial problem. Dear students, the adolescents need money. They feel ashamed of begging money from their parents. Parents are conservative in providing money for extra activities of their son or daughter. So here one has to realize that adolescents, they have their own likings, they have their own needs, they want the money to spend according to their own interest is. They want to get their choices, get their um, uh, needs fulfilled by own. So their pocket has to be kept busy. They have to be given chances to select and purchase or to spend money according to their wishes. The students' problem of vocational adjustment. Adolescents are very much concerned about their future. The problem lie with the selection of a vocational preference and preparation for it. So they should be given chance to choose the profession of their liking, of their passion. So nothing should be forced. They should not be forced to take this vocation and leave that occasion. They should be given freedom to select the occupation. So these are the problems we discussed today, problems of adolescents. Inshallah, tomorrow we will take up some other topic. It's all for today. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.